Hi guys, it's Carrie from Rockin G Farm. We are headed over to Berkeley Farm, not too far from us, to pick up some wood chips for my garden, and we're just going to put them on the back of the truck because I got off work last night and it's now almost 3 o'clock on Monday, and I have not been to bed yet, so we're just trying to get this done so I can get to bed because I'm a little tired, so my husband's driving. But we're headed out that way to get some wood chips, and I'm excited so I can get my garden done. Whoop whoop. We're stopping at O'Reilly's to get a tarp for the wood chips. Okay guys, we're back home and we have 1 truckload of wood chips today, and we're going to get some more this weekend because I am running on empty and I am headed to bed. So we'll finish up this video tomorrow and I'm going to bed. My chickens see me, they expect me to come over. Okay guys, it's day 2 of trying to get some mulch down on the garden bed on top of the black plastic before we add some more of the raised beds. And as you can see, I've been working on it already, putting some mulch around. I've got that yesterday. I believe my husband's gonna go get me 2 more loads this weekend. So right now I am just loading them up and getting it over here by this first raised bed in the garden. And my goodness gracious, it is a beautiful day today. There's a little bit of wind here on the hill, but as far as the sun, it's like, oh my goodness, it's amazing. We still have ice up by the house and had to get ice off the stairs, so we're still working on patches of ice up here, but we are starting to thaw out of the 2022 ice storm. And guys, just join me. I'm going to put you here and let you watch me a little bit as I do some chores here on the garden. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just adding mulch in between all of the beds so that it doesn't grow weeds, because my chickens have been getting out, as you know, and they've kind of serrated my black tarp that I had down to keep the weeds out. So I definitely wanted to get it up by the chicken coop because it's in the summertime right here along the chicken coop gets a lot of weeds and I hate walking through them. So this is going to suppress them, and at some point we'll get river rock and fill it all with river rock, but right now I'm just going to do mulch. And then I just bring it over here and fill up the spaces in between the raised beds. And for those of you who are asking, why don't I have my husband just raise the bed of the truck and just dump it on the plastic? I don't want to have to shovel and pick up and shovel and pick up. It's easier to push it off the back of the bed than it is to shovel it off the ground into the laundry basket. Okay guys, I've got the mulch down around the beds, and I think if we get about 3 more loads, we should be able to cover all of the area that's going to be all the way down, because we are putting more beds on this tarp. But now I'm going to go through and I'm going to rip up the old basil and put it over in the chicken coops to compost down and make my beds pretty. Boy, this stuff is stuck. Whew. As you know, because we're going to, at some point, get the tractor and pull all this up and put it over in the big compost bin. This is the hay. We moved it from the field to the first chicken coop pen. And then after it was there for a while, we moved it over here for them to work it some more. And then we're going to move this over to the big compost pen. And I need to get my tarp up that ripped in the weather. But I'm gonna just sit y'all here and let y'all watch me clean out my bed. Well, okay guys, it looks like I am done so far with the raised beds and putting the compost or the wood chips around the raised beds and cleaning out some of the old plants. I keep all of this stuff here because this is what I tie up all of my plants with, so I just kind of keep it all right here. It doesn't go anywhere, and so I just keep it there for in the spring. And thanks for joining me today on this wonderful, wonderful sunny day, and make what you have beautiful.